there we go. See if I still remember how to ride. It's been a week. I was up in Iowa last week for work. Seen all this Mike's doing at speed, so I'm trying it now. I'm using the Insta1 RS. I love the video from the GoPro, but it seemed like 90% of the time my stupid microphone loses connection or never connects, and there's really no indication of it. So I'm trying the Insta RS1 with a mic adapter, and we'll find out how it does today. This is the first, well, yesterday I finally got the brackets for my Tusk Olympus soft panniers. I've got the hard ones already, and I've had them for a while, and I like them. Decided I wanted some soft ones, just a little less chance of getting an ankle jammed under them off-road. In my opinion, it's not a huge issue, but it could be an issue all the same. So I went ahead and got the soft panniers. I'll swap them back and forth depending on what I'm going to do, how far I'm going, things like that. But with that said, I love the panniers with the Tusk mounting plates for the Tusk pannier racks have been out of stock for a while. I got on the email me when they're in stock list one day. I think it was Wednesday morning. It was either Tuesday or Wednesday, doesn't really matter. Got an email about 5:30 in the morning saying they've got them in stock, so I ordered within minutes of seeing that email, and they only had 5 left. The bags showed up Thursday. The racks came in yesterday. Got them mounted up last night. Took the hard bags off. I also took the tail bag that's part of the factory Traveler KLR off of the bike for the ride today. So I've got the 2 Olympus soft panniers. The tail bag or the tail trunk is off the bike. I'm just curious if my miles per gallon improve a little bit. I'm averaging about 48 and a half for the life of the bike thus far. I've only got a little over, probably, I'll look in a bit, but a little over 3,000 miles. Bike's been doing well. It's everything I knew it was going to be. When I went into it, I've actually been researching the KLR for about 10 years. It's very similar to the old Transalp as far as power, capability, things like that. It was a bike that I absolutely loved. I started on a Yamaha Virago 750 back in the mid-80s, around 87 or 88 I bought it. Sold it when I bought the Transalp. I had the Transalp till 94, sold it before I went to Germany, and I absolutely love the bike. It's just conducive to my riding style. I'm not out there doing, enduro, single track, crazy stuff. I enjoy, some asphalt miles, but if I want to go off into the woods, something that'll handle that very well. Transalp did it well, and the KLR does it very well. It's not an extremely fast bike, but it's fast enough, unless you want to speed everywhere you go. And I used to be that way somewhat, but finally decided for me, it's more about the journey. Slow down, see things. bags. I can put everything I need on the bike to go wherever I want to go. Got a tent, way to cook, place to sit, and just stop every day or two and pick up some more food at grocery stores, convenience stores if it need be, and comes down to it, you can always go to a restaurant. So, unless you're out in the middle of somewhere where you have no access to those things, you really don't need to carry a whole bunch of items. So it is what it is. I'm planning on doing the Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail. Originally, I was going to do it next week, but I finally got a date for my cataract surgery on my second eye, and that's later this month. And with some projects we have going on, not that I couldn't take the time off of work, but I'm not going to. So I'll probably put that ride off till the fall, and I'll just do some local camping on the weekends until then. But I'm happy with the purchase. Like I said, I researched the bike for 10 years and kind of, think about it for a while, and then I just kind of let it go. And finally, one day after work, I mentioned a coworker asked what I was doing that weekend. I was like, I think I'm gonna go buy a motorcycle. He just kind of laughed and drove to the dealer. They had it. I looked. They had the Adventure, the Traveler, and the stock models in different colors. I kind of like the stock in khaki, or what OD green, whatever color that subdued green is. I like that color, and then the lava orange, I think this one's called. And the color just called to me a little bit more. I like the color. ABS is not a deal breaker for me. I can have it with it or without it. Some people hate it. And I think most of those that hate it just really haven't tried it. The ABS on this particular bike is not real aggressive. And if you absolutely hate it, it's easy enough to disable by unplugging a couple plugs and boom, the ABS is gone. But for me, it doesn't make that much of a difference, and I do believe it has advantages, specifically on pavement. Shorten your stopping distance just a little bit, and this bike doesn't have fantastic brakes. Single disc front and rear. But being it's only 400 and change pounds on the weight, it's not a whole bunch of mass to get stopped either. So anyway, I've got the Traveler with the ABS, and I do like the fact that it has that hard trunk for locking your helmet. I got the trunk off today, so if I do stop to eat, I'll be taking my helmet in with me. It's a $780 helmet with a GoPro attached, or excuse me, a Insta RS3 attached to it. So you're looking over $1,000 just in a helmet. I have no regrets on it. It's a very light helmet. It's a comfortable helmet, relatively quiet helmet, but it's an expensive helmet. I really don't want to get it stolen. Insurance would cover it with a $500 deductible. So boom, you're out $500 if some nefarious person happens to want to make off with your helmet. There we go. So it doesn't get the crosses on it. go to Pistol City and grab some food. Such a relaxing park.